My advice on starting an edible garden to everyone is don't give up. I started with black thumbs, so I killed most of the plants that I started growing. Nature has its way of being a teacher, and so, learn from Mother Nature, and she will give you a good lesson about how to grow plants. So I started urban farming in Singapore because it's quite land scarce in Singapore and there are not many farms. But actually there are a lot of spaces within the urban environment that are gardens. So the idea is really to convert these spaces into productive farms and gardens, which can also bring the community together around food. I think the whole urban farming concept is also something that is very new. It's about being innovative and being very open to trying new ideas in new spaces. So Singapore imports 90% of its food from 170 countries. And food sustainability and food security has always been on top of our minds in the last 10 years on how we can find ways to really sort of shift the food system in many ways to make it a more sustainable space, and also sort of securing our food futures for the impending future. One of the things we've been working on is really about identifying plants that and crops that are more suited to the local climate, that is productive, and also requires very little intervention. So we try and work with more native vegetables and plants like this. You can see it's a creeper, very beautiful color, red stems, produces flowers and seeds, but it's actually a vegetable. We grow microgreens and edible flowers that we supply to over 80 different restaurants in Singapore. These restaurants are mainly in the fine dining establishments, and we hope to, in future, see if we are able to create systems that are able to produce staple vegetables that we can serve the masses. And this is something we continue to work towards.